M0FXB, welcome back to my Mazzy dog walks. Nice and sunny, a bit windy. But anyway, it's okay. Let's talk about using our radios in public, because some of us, feel proud and techie, and others feel like as soon as we see people that are near us, we grab our radios and put them in our pockets so people can't see them, lower the volume, maybe even turn them off. I'd like to know what you do and how you feel. So you're walking along, the field's empty, all of a sudden 5 people walk near you. What's the first thing you do? I'm curious. Another thing you might do is you might set up a table in a park, in the woods, put your radio there on a table with a method of powering it. And there's so many these days with power banks. The technology on power banks is really good now, isn't it? And the prices come right down. Caravans and things. Do you proudly sit there? Do people come up and ask you what you're up to? Are they interested, or are they thinking, oh, look at that geek? This is what I'm always thinking about myself. But anyway, I'm curious to know, and what radio would you take portable? Do you prefer a little handheld, or are you like, I want a bit more power than that? I want to run 20, 30, 40 watts, get on a hill and go from hill to hill. And then once you've chosen which radio, then you need to think about which band, because if you're going to do VHF, UHF, that's one thing. I would say that's it's interesting, because when it's VHF, UHF, there's always activity. But saying that, you get on a hill with a nice length of wire, there's always activity there as well. As soon as you go portable, as soon as you go mobile, you'll find that it opens up a whole world to you. So if you look here at this tree, this is actually a cherry tree, and there's 3 or 4 of these, and this thing is massive. And when they all become ripe, things a lot of people do come here and pick at them. They don't last long, but yeah, there's a few trees here. So but anyway, back to what we were talking about. So yeah, I mean, I would go there with a Shack in the Box. So I'd choose something like the ICOM 706, 857 type radio if I was out in my garden, or set up a table. They just do the job well. They're not too expensive to buy. But yeah, I mean, something like a Zygo X6100 would work great. And most handhelds, even your little Koshang 20 quid handhelds, are going to work really well up high on a hill. If I bring one of them here on this hill, cool. The frequencies I get, and that includes, if you like CB bands, and then you've got lots of other interesting bands. I don't know whether you've heard of Volmet, and it doesn't have to be ham radio related. Just shortwave listening, just listening generally at things is part of the hobby. It doesn't have to be give your call sign or give your CB name, whatever. If you just like tinkering with gadgets, but you like to use radio waves, not apps and things, which I'm not knocking. I'm just saying, if you're a radio wave person, because look at us now, we can't see any radio waves, can we? You can't see radio waves, but they're completely surrounding us like an ocean of water. We just can't see them, and so it's fascinating, the radio spectrum. And whether people like to admit it or not, their mobile phones are using radio waves. And it's opened up the whole world, and all the data that's coming through. If I'm walking along here watching a YouTube video about ham radio, it's all coming through the air via data in the radio waves. So anyway, let me know, how do you feel if someone stops you in the street and starts asking you about your gadgets? Because I know it happens. So I hear a lot of ham saying it. I was walking down the road and people were really interested in what they were getting up to. So you can see it's windy up here. But thanks for watching my YouTube channel, as usual. Mazzy's loving life here at the moment. Bye for now, all the best.